All right, y'all, we got Robbie Lynn planted most of all of this, but we got the fall garden planted. I'll let her explain what we got here in these raised beds.
This is my broccoli plants. If you get closer, you'll see. In between, I got radishes planted. They're coming up. There. This bed here is my collards on each side down there, and then on the inside I got mustard greens planted. This is a pepper from summertime and pepper on that plant, and that right there is basil, some basil plants that are still. That's my gourds right yonder in the corner. Still waiting on them to dry. Another pepper plant. And all this in this bed right here is Swiss chard. You can see it's starting to come up. And over here I got my cabbage plants. And in between that I got spinach sowed in between. There's another pepper plant. Right here I got on each side that's going to be going up the trellis. I got peas, and then this is rutabagas. I got plants sowed in there. This whole bed right here is full of kale seeds, and this bed right here is full of carrots. And this is some strawberries. And that's some volunteers, if you can tell the difference over there. So those creasy greens that I planted last year from NC Farmer, they volunteered and came back up. And that's a stray tomato plant. And then some comfrey down there on the end. And we're going, after this dies back, I'm gonna cut it back and propagate all this. This is elderberry that just volunteered coming up in here. This is a lemon plant that Brother Suggs, one of our members, gave us. He grew this from seed, a little seed, lemon seed that he had bought, so, and it's never bloomed, so I don't know if it will. Since it came from a seed, I don't know what the problem is. And that's two more of my pepper plants with some comfrey. These right here are my moringa trees. Two of these came up from last year, volunteered in this pot from last year, and I planted a couple more seeds in there, smaller ones. But you can take these leaves right here and dehydrate them and crush them up and use them as medicine. I take moringa capsules every day. It's over, what, 8 foot tall?
Yeah.
Because I'm 6 and it's a couple feet taller than me. Yep. This is a gourd that just volunteered. That's the mother plant right there. That's where it started. And it's just gone everywhere, so I just let it go. You know, I thought it looked kind of neat sprouting across the greenhouse and letting it do its thing. All these are sweet potatoes in these pots. The bugs have got a hold of some of them, but more comfrey. There's been some bugs nibbling on it too. Putting more pepper plants. All that down there is sweet potatoes. I need to cut the vines back some. I don't know where I heard or somebody told me that the shorter you keep the vines about like 3 feet and they'll produce more potatoes. I don't know how true that is, but it'll be around the 1st of November when we dig those. Because it takes them like 120 days, I think. That's my strawberries and my green stalk. These are some blackberries that I'm gonna be moving, and I cut down all my, you can see I cut down all my raspberry bushes. I'm gonna be moving them hopefully in the spring. And up there, you can see my little kitty up there on the top of the deck. Can you see him?
Yep.
That's Popsicle. That's his favorite place. And that vine, that's a gourd that volunteered, and I just let it go, and it just went up there, but it's never bloomed. I don't know if it ever will bloom before the frost kills it. But it should have bloomed by now. It's had plenty of time to bloom. I think it's a gourd, but not 100%. The leaves look just like these. I just let it go. If it volunteers, I like to let it go and do what it'll do. That's more elderberry. I'll be cutting all those back when they die back. That's how I get more elderberry. I can cut these right here. Like if I cut this branch off right here, I can make every little, I'll come and snip it. I can make about 7 more plants out of that one bush right there. See that big elderberry right there? It didn't have any berries on it this year. I don't know why. It's a different variety than my other ones too. So all my roseberry, it was here when we came. It just keeps going. Brother Sus keeps cutting him some off of it and drying it.
Hopefully those do better next year.
Yeah, blueberries. I got these volunteers coming up under there. Popsicle, what are you doing? What are you doing? Meow. What? What? That's an old cat. We saved him. Somebody was going to take him to the pound, and how long we had him? Since we've been here, probably right after we moved here. He's a sweet old cat, but they had him declawed because he lived inside. That thing's coming all the way down here. That's lemongrass right here. And I don't want it to strangle it. That's an elderberry that I cut a limb down, and I just cut off a little piece, and that's what it's doing. Same right here. I just cut them and stuck them down in there, and that's where they're sprouting out. They're easy to sprout. All this is mint. A large lemon tree that one of my subscribers sent me. And this one here is a lemon tree, a smaller lemon tree. That's a variegated lemon. This is a strawberry that I got off of some of the I call them fingers that come off of the main mama, the baby. That is a lime tree. Just got that this year. Hopefully get bigger and you can enjoy some lime. That's the sage, some sage. Some thyme in that pot right there. So this is my this is the first time I grew this from seed. That's stevia, sweet stevia that you sweeten stuff with. I did not mark these, but I got Swiss chard, I got kale in here, and I got spinach in there, and carrots on the bottom. Same as the other green stalk. And if this coming on. But I think I planted the carrots on the lower levels because they get taller. Yeah, they're coming up. I just planted those when? Saturday? Friday? Thursday. Saturday?
Yeah.
Carrots take longer. Carrots are down here, the bottom here. I'm thinking this is spinach. I'm not 100%. I'm bad about just putting the seed in and not marking.
You know, one thing, I'll be glad when that drag racing done.
Woo, you scared me.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all showed up just in time. We're making a video. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness,
I'm so
TV.
sorry.
Brothers,
Talking about
just
him.
talking about him. Yep.
Hello. What you cooking?
This is when they gave me the lemon tree.
Yep, Brother Suggs. He gave us the lemon tree, one of the lemon trees, and the big one was Tom and Sherry Wilson from Coffeeville, Kansas, gave us the other ones. And these are those two people we've been telling y'all about, a blessing in disguise that's been helping us with Bradley and Michaela. We really appreciate everything y'all do for us.
No problem. No
No
problem.
problem.
No problem.
And there's Hannah too. She's gonna be famous now.